Hey love bugs, welcome to your August 2020 X reading. I hope you're all happy and well, and I hope that you had a fantastic July. A massive thank you to all viewers and subscribers, new and old, for the love and beautiful energy you bring to Soul Embers. I appreciate each and every one of you. And to those of you which leave such beautiful comments for me, I'm incredibly humbled and just so glad that I can be of service and help you on your journey. So, a massive thank you for the love that you're openly willing to share. Everything and anything you need to know on how I go about doing these readings, how energy and timing can be applied, what to do if the message doesn't resonate, the disclaimer, and of course, my contact details. If you'd like to reach out for a personal reading, I would love to do one for you. All of that is in the description box below, so check it out. Now, before I jump into it, guys, I know I talk a lot. I'm just putting it out there. I know I do. So I just get so excited about all the new things that I'm bringing to you, and I want to share the excitement with those that it's intended for, so we can celebrate together, right, in the direction that your channel is going in. So I'm about to launch into a few announcements about some massive changes which are coming to the channel, and if you don't want to hear it, that's fine. Skip straight to your reading now because I'm going to launch into them. Right, so let me tell you, I have been one busy lady. Over the next 3 months, I'll be rolling out a few different things, starting from Patreon. Now, this is where the juicy stuff is at. Collaborations, free reading, podcasts. This is where you'll find all the support materials that I discuss in the guidance portion of your readings. I've been really busy networking with a variety of different people on collaborating to make Soul Embers kind of like a one-stop shop for you. So I'm really excited to bring Patreon to you in the near future. Also, a new member has joined the Soul Embers family. Her name is Naomi, and you will definitely get to meet her at some point. So excited to have her on board. You know, she'll be managing the channel's administration, and together we will work on keeping the content fresh and current for you. The most exciting thing about having her on board, though, is that one, it allows me more time to produce a broader variety of readings to you, and two, a faster turnaround in the personal readings. I am so blessed to have such understanding clients. Some are waiting up to 3 weeks for a reading, and I don't like that and believe that no one should have to wait that long for some guidance. So having Naomi on board is going to be an absolute blessing. Next thing is I'm rebranding, so expect a new fresh look. Shout out to Nina and Taylor from Cartini Digital, who were very patient and determined to bring my vision, which is to lift universal vibration, to life. I absolutely love it. I guess I drew inspiration not only from the vision, but also from you guys, from your comments. So know that there is a little piece of you represented in everything that is Soul Embers. And that's why I say that your comments are so important to me, because it helps me stay connected with you, right? And finally, the website is the last thing on the project to be unfolded in the near future. My apologies, Mercury retrograde. So the website where you will find the services I offer outside of YouTube, such as healing, career planning, packages, and a variety of tarot readings which I don't bring to YouTube. Bookings for personal readings will also be eventually made directly through the website as well. That's when it's ready. But for now, please continue to just send your reading requests via email and all that stuff. Instructions is in the description box below. So enough of that talking. Let's jump into your X readings and see what brings you here for the month of August, guys. See you soon. Hi, Aquarius. Welcome. What's going on with you and this ex of yours? What brings you here? What is it that you'd like to know about your ex? Who am I connecting with? So Aquarius, I've already shuffled, cleansed, and meditated on your energy. And the Aquarians I'm connecting with, the messages I was channeling, I feel that and switch the energy as you need, right? I feel that there's recently been a sudden separation. It came at you totally left field. It's completely pulled the rug from out under your feet or under their feet. It seems like it's been a long time coming, but at the same time, it's come as a shock. It feels like there were so many opportunities to make this work, yet neither really put in the work that was needed to prevent this from occurring. It kind of feels like you guys drifted apart. Yeah, and the gap between you just grew. So let's have a look. What's this about? Aquarius, what's this about? Let's dig a little bit deeper into your energy when it comes to this ex, and what is it that you've come here for? How can I help you? What is it? What's going on? Okay, so 2 cards fell out for you. What I'm getting for you, Aquarius, is that you're not going to give up. And that doesn't mean that you're not going to, that could mean you're not giving up on this union, you're not giving up on this person, or you're not giving up on your own personal beliefs. And there is also this element of letting your belief system guide you through a place of feeling helpless and feeling hopeless, feeling that you're trapped. I'm sensing a sense of freedom as well when it comes to your energy. Yeah. You're taking a very practical, very practical approach, looking at how you can better improve your own environment, your own physical environment. You're changing and shifting your focus. Why am I feeling that this situation with this ex reached the point where it was hopeless, where you felt that you could not invest in this anymore? You couldn't find a way out. You couldn't find a way to make this work. You stopped. This is the gap that I'm feeling, where there are so many opportunities presented to better improve the situation and bring it together, but that wasn't invested because there is this feeling that you guys kind of detached from each other, and you know, mentally and emotionally kind of were looking in a different direction. In the time that this was happening, I feel that you did shift your focus, you did shift your energy, and you started to take that feeling of helplessness and hopelessness from that situation and looked at ways to better improve yourself. Seek to connect with other community groups or like-minded people that inspire you. I feel the inspiration and the passion had left this relationship, and so you started to look for it elsewhere. And so now moving forward, you're feeling really positive about what the future brings. You're taking the lessons of what this relationship taught you, as well as the lesson that you've learned through that helpless and hopeless time, and you're moving forward very, very positively. There is something that you're not giving up on. That's what I'm feeling. So let's break this baby down. Yeah, I feel that Aquarius, you may have been the one that's decided to pull the plug on this. You have made the decision that it's time to let go of what's not aligning with you anymore, what's hindering your progress. It's time to step out of this energy of feeling helpless and hopeless when it comes to love, feeling unfulfilled, feeling a lack of passion, of intimacy, of sensuality, of that real intimate connection. That's what I'm getting. And you want to reignite it. You want to bring it back into your life, but you can't see a way to do that with this person. And so while you've been processing all of this, you've actually been shifting your energy. You've been changing your focus. And then this separation comes about where you pull the plug, and it's come as a complete shock to both you and them. I feel that this relationship plateaued. And it was met. In the end, it was really, yeah, okay. There was nothing that really drew you in. So what's this person's deal? And I'm also getting, you may be feeling that sense of responsibility when you're the one that makes the decision. Did I make the right decision? Did I think it through? But yes, it didn't feel right. It didn't feel like things were aligning. Things had plateaued. There was no growth. This person is truly, truly feeling it, guys. They feel that you have abandoned them. They feel that, you've abandoned them. That you would, to a degree, I would say this person is feeling that you were, you weren't acting from a place of integrity. They may feel that they've invested in you in so many ways, or invested in this relationship, and you've decided to just pull the pin because there's not enough passion, or it's going through let's say a lull or a challenging time. They may feel that you've made a premature type of decision. They may also feel that there is more to this, that there is a third party involved, and that you may have stepped out of the relationship. And so they're looking to find justice in this. They're looking to find out where the truth of this lies. Flip the energy as you need, guys, if that's the case for you. But yeah, they really do feel that you rejected them. You rejected them based on, they feel rejected. Really, really feel rejected. They're looking within themselves. They really see how they're seeking the truth here. They're also truly, truly looking within themselves to see. They're suspicious, Aquarius. They're really suspicious. They think there's a third party. There could be. Whatever the case may be, they're looking back and they're looking to find what, signs there were there to give that away. They're seeking justice. They want the truth. They want to know what's at the bottom of this. I feel that for the Aquarians I'm reading for, you could see this coming to an end a long time ago. There may have been communication about this, and they may not have taken this communication about your sense of dissatisfaction as seriously as they should have. And so while you were working on a way out of this helplessness and hopelessness and this lack of passion, they were thinking that it will just pass. But in all honesty, what was happening was it was further taking you away from them. Their inaction to put in any extra effort or work further drove you away. And so now it's come as such a shock to them that they feel that their only thing is, well, if there was no intimacy for quite some time, there was no emotional connection, you guys weren't being intimate either, then there's no other explanation other than there being a third party involved. There is a lot of trying to figure this out for them. They're really trying to figure it out. They're trying to find the answers. They're trying to figure out where they went wrong. A lot of internal dialogue. They feel that, there is this victim type of mentality here. This person was not ready to let you go. Yeah, they're trying to find, they're not ready to let you go. They're trying to figure out where things went wrong so that they can make their way back towards you, Aquarius. And I sense that this is something that you're energetically feeling as well. And it's making you question whether or not you've made the right decision, because you now see how invested they actually are. You now see how alone they feel without you. You now see how lost they are and how they're desperately looking for answers. Whereas before you couldn't see that. This separation has really brought this to light. And so where you thought that they weren't invested, they weren't interested, they were just there passing the time, let's say, or they had become comfortable, and you were seeking to further expand and grow and pursue passion and pursue intimacy and sexuality, things that are really important in a relationship. And you thought that they were just, not as invested, didn't find you attractive maybe anymore, all those types of things. And you now see that and you're questioning your decision. But at the same time, you're feeling very strongly about what you believe you need in a relationship, right? So you're not just going to go back to this person or stay with someone because it's comfortable and because you have good general chit chat or can have a laugh over a TV series, or because the routine you guys do are beautiful. You guys can manage your day-to-day stuff beautifully because you got a routine down pat. That's not for you. That's what I'm feeling. Spontaneity, passion, creativity, expansion. These are the words that come to me that you are needing in your partnership. Surrender the drama. So for those, this is the energy. For those of you having trouble in the month of August with the decision that you've made and whether or not you made a hasty decision, the first thing to come to some sort of a conclusion, I suppose, as to which path is the best one for you is, according to Spirit, surrender the drama. No matter how emotionally charged the situation, remain calm and don't contribute to this drama. Staying centered will help you resolve the issue more quickly. So the message I'm getting for you here, guys, and I'll hold that card up for you so you can have a look. The message I'm getting for you is this person's emotions are heightened right now. They're looking at you thinking, oh my gosh, Aquarius is fine. Aquarius is a damn good catch. I'm feeling alone. There is this victim mentality. I'm feeling lost. And so I'm going to take out my frustrations and express the injustice towards Aquarius. So Spirit is saying, don't be baited by this type of behavior. It is understandable. Okay, this person's feeling at a loss. They're feeling like they need answers. They're looking to you for those, and they're frustrated. They're afraid. They're feeling vulnerable. They're feeling sad. Their emotions are definitely heightened. Don't bait into those. Maybe try and see it as objectively as possible and try and empathize with them and understand where they're coming from. Making them feel worse about themselves by highlighting the areas that they did not measure up in is only adding more drama to the situation. It's only adding more fuel to the fire. It's only making this situation far more emotionally charged. It's going to hinder your progress. It's going to lower your vibration. It's going to continue to make you feel helpless and hopeless. It's not going to help you progress. Whether you want to reconcile with this person because you feel you've made the wrong decision, or whether you don't want to reconcile with this person because you feel that you made the right decision. Staying centered to your own belief system and what it is that you want from a relationship is what's going to keep this in, it's going to keep this situation in check from escalation and causing further, being further detrimental to both you and them. We don't want that. We don't want that for you. We don't want that for them, right? And it'll help you progress far more quickly. So that's the message that I have for you for the month of August. But what I'd like to do before we close this out is pull out a couple of cards on, you know what would you, for those of you that want to reconcile, right? For those of you that feel that, you know what, I can see now that maybe I made a hasty decision. I just needed some space. This needed to happen for me to see the true intentions of this person. What's the message? I feel that if you are in that headspace, that's where it's going to stay. I feel that you are finding it very difficult to find a reason to come back together with this person, other than the fact that you feel for them. It has nothing to do, Aquarius, with the direction that you're heading. So if you want to reconcile with this person, it's not your choice to make. This is what I'm getting. You feel that you can't make a choice. The truth is that the choice isn't yours. The truth is that you have a very strong belief system about what you want your love life and partnerships to look like. You also have, this is what leads the way for you. That is the energy that leads the way, that leads you out of these feelings of helplessness and hopelessness. It is that strong belief of what you want that you seek to further expand on, and you seek to further experience, that causes you to pull the pin on this relationship. Because when you see things from a centered point of view, and when you see things from an objective point of view, this person was not able to, you guys didn't align in that area. I'm not saying that they're vibrating higher or lower. I'm just saying there was a different energy exchange here that wasn't enabling that passionate side to you. And so if you think that you're the one that needs to make the decision for reconciliation, because you were the one that decided to break it off, I'm getting the message that it's actually not. They need to see, they need to go through this. They need to see and understand what it is that you're looking for, and find ways that they can bring that to you. It's their decision whether or not they are going to bring that to the situation. You're looking, you need to change your focus. You're looking for a way to make a choice about reconciliation. The choice is theirs, because if there is love here, there is absolutely love here, right? The only thing that's lacking is a certain aspect that is very important to you. Now, if they were to measure up to that, the love would still be there, and they would tick a box that's of high importance in a partnership for you. So the decision is really theirs. And this is a matter of allowing them to step into that energy and not enabling this energy that they're currently in to continue, and this cycle to continue the way it is. So there is a need for them to go through that and see for themselves whether or not you guys align or not. And then they'll step out of this victim mentality and this feeling of injustice, because they'll see it for themselves, that there is just something lacking. For those of you that don't want to reconcile, what's the message we've got here for you? All right, for those of you that don't want to reconcile, what's the message that we've got for you? Don't do anything. Don't feed into the drama. Don't go into that cycle. Don't allow the helplessness and hopelessness to grow. Don't allow those feelings, their emotionally charged energy. Don't allow that to overwhelm you and to overcome you. Allow them to express themselves the way they need to. Think about things as objectively as possible. Hold back from making any type of decision or saying anything. The message I'm getting here is a total lack of action is the best action you can take. It will balance itself out. This person needs to experience this. The message is very clear for you, Aquarius. They have, if you enable their behavior or you feed into their emotionally charged state, it only makes it harder for them to see beyond it. Let them feel it. Lean into that energy rather than fighting them against it. Lean into it. Agree with it. It is not easy, okay? I'm not saying that it is, but this is the message that I'm getting for you. Because what will happen is it will fast pace the realization for them. And then there will be some sense of equilibrium restored here. I don't feel this is over for you, Aquarius. I feel that this is something that's going to continue beyond August. I feel August is the time where you make the decision on how you're going to approach this, and that's going to set the foundations for the months to come. So it's a very important time for you to think of things in an objective way. I guess August is that time, and to be very clear and objective on those feelings of helplessness and hopelessness and what enables them, and to stick by what you truly believe. All right, guys, I hope you found that helpful. Please do comment below. I do read all your comments. I used to respond to all of them. I don't have the time anymore, unfortunately. However, if I've liked your comment, it means I've read it, I've taken your energy on board, and I use that in my future readings, that energy, to channel messages for you. If I haven't liked your comment, it's not because I don't like you or your comment. It just means I haven't gotten to it yet, and I'll get to it eventually. I hope you guys have a fantastic month. If this is a reading that resonates with you and you would like some further to dig deeper on how you can really go about working with this energy if you're greatly challenged by it, I'd love to do a personal reading. My information's in the description box below. Feel free to reach out, guys. Have a fantastic month, and I'll see you for your next lot of readings. Bye, Aquarius.